morning, everyone. My name is Vincent Capron. I am the CEO of Powersys. I'm very happy to see you here today. So I will do the introduction of this e-motor design conference. So first of all, I would like to say thank you to you. So usually we finish by this kind of slide, but let me start by that today. You know that we organized in the past, I mean the two last year, this event, but it was a virtual event. So this year, it's the first year we are coming back to a, let's say, real user conference. And then we know that everything changed during those last 2 years, the way to work, the way to travel. And then we know very much the effort for you to travel again and to come to this event. So thank you again to be here today. So our team work a lot to organize the best possible conference for you. So I hope you will appreciate it today. We also would like to use the chance to have you here to celebrate with you our birthday. So we created the company 20 years ago, so in 2002. So I just will quickly tell you the history of the company, of Powersys, okay? So we started in 2002, we were two, Olivier and me, in Le Puy-Saint-Tréparade, at a very small village in the north of Aix-en-Provence. And as you can see here, we, with Olivier, try to first add additional product in our portfolio to provide you the best possible solution. And we also try to expand our territories. So we started by Europe, then we moved to US, then to India, and at the same time, we opened offices in France, Germany, Detroit, San Diego, Canada, and also in India. So we have tried to provide you and to give you the best possible products on the market and to also provide you the best possible expertise. So of course, JMAG is our favorite product, and we will discuss a lot about JMAG today. We have done that so during those 20 years, but we have often been focused on electrical application. We know that electric now it's trendy. It's good to have electrical solution in its portfolio, but for us, we are doing that since 20 years. This is how we started, and this is what we know. So, and electric for us means two things, two main markets. It means EV, so this is the goal today, and it means as well grid. We can study bigger electrical network. Also, during those years, we have tried to adapt. We have tried to propose you the best possible offer. And today, our offer is composed of three main things. First is the expertise. As I mentioned before, we are doing electrical analysis since 20 years. So we've got some knowledge about that, and we can, if you need some expertise in that domain, in electrification, provide you that. Secondly, and we are mainly known for that, we are providing simulation tools. Of course, JMAG, but of course, other solutions, mainly on electric, but also we can provide multiphysics solution. And lastly, and this is what we will propose you more and more, we are proposing you HPC calculation, or we can say cores, okay? We know that we need to speed up the design now, and using massive calculation could be a good way to do that. So if you don't have HPC internally, we can propose you that on demand. This is now part of our offer. So as I presented you, we have changed many things. We have changed our products. We have changed our territories. We have changed our offer. We have adapted always during those 20 years. But only one thing did not change in those years. It was our image. So for those who know us now, you may have noticed some change in our image, in our logo, but we will then present you today. Oh, I went too fast, right? Did not work, Frank. No, that's okay. That's the previous logo. And we are so this is, we wanted also to adapt our image to be consistent with our offer and to be, let's say, more up to date, because the last image, last logo was maybe not 20 years old, but not far, right? So I'm very happy and pleased to present you this new logo. So you have notices on the back. So we try to make it simple, up to date, dynamic. So as we are, I hope you will like it. Now, let me also give you some very important information on the change on our value proposition. First of all, we want to be closer and closer to our customers, as we presented before. And we are now investing more and more in Germany, okay? So we are creating, let's say, a real company. We were doing business in Germany by using the French office. And now we will have a real subsidiary, a real company, okay? So it will help us to better serve our German customers. At the same time, I also would like to introduce you, but you may know him already, Bernd Cebulski. We will join the team. So thank you, Bernd. So you know Bernd very well, I'm sure. He's an expert in electrification, and we are very happy now to welcome him in the team. So thank you, Bernd, for joining us. I'm very happy to work with you. Thank you. And we are also hiring new talents and new experts in power electronics in our team, but they are not here today, so I cannot present them to you. The second part was also very important for us. It was concerning the simulation software. And I'm very happy also today to mention the fact that we signed a strategic agreement between Powersys and GSOL. So Takashi from GSOL is there. And what does that mean, this strategic partnership? So we are working with GSOL since many years now. And we know it's time now to work as one team, because the challenge that our customers have to design electrical machines are more and more complex, and we need to support you to give you the best possible solution. So we will try to work as one team, and we work now as one team to provide you the next generation of model-based design. And we know that this electrification revolution is everywhere. So GSOL is in Japan, Powersys is in Europe, is in India, is in US. So we are also everywhere. So we can propose you this best possible solution. And your electrification challenges are very complex. So we need to look into the details. And we know it's not easy, but this is what we like to do. Okay, we love complicated things. So our team and Hiroyuki and all our engineers here, we love very complicated questions. So don't hesitate today and in those 2 years to ask very complicated things. And Powersys and GSOL, let's say it's the best possible team. We are the link with the market. We've got the knowledge of the application, of the expertise. And GSOL will provide you the best possible product. They are developing that since now over 25 years, but I think it's really more than that, Takashi. And they used to do that with, of course, Japanese customer. You know that Japanese OEMs started to develop the first electrical vehicles. And they are listening a lot, their customers, to improve and update JMAG. So of course, we will continue to do that, to hear your feedback, to improve the tool. So what we will do then is to really stay connected between GSOL and Powersys, but also to stay connected with you. We want to work very closely with you, as I said previously, to hear your feedback, to improve our support to you and to improve our product to you. Finally, concerning the HPC, this is something we are developing now since more than 1 year. This is available for you. You can use it. We've got, let's say, an unlimited number of cores to speed up your design, to speed up your calculation. So don't hesitate to use it or to try it, at least. It could really speed up your analyses. Massive calculation, we're really sure that it could help you a lot for that. So that's the end of my part of this introduction. So again, I thank you very much for being there. I hope you will appreciate the presentation today and this conference with the workshop you will have the next 2 days. Thank you very much. You can ask questions if you want. Do you have any questions? So thank you. Frédéric, please.
Thank you, Vincent. Okay. So just a little part for me to present the program of the conference. I think you may have already read it. Just for information, in your little bag, you have some presents and also the program for more details, because I will be quicker on this part. So this event, so we try to make it attractive first with the location, as you may have seen. So we have chosen this year Nice, and we will also would like to have your feedback about that. Was it a good location for you? Was it accessible? Do you like it? Would you recommend it for next year? So don't hesitate. Frank, can you raise your hand? And Stephanie and I were from the marketing team. So if we can have a chat during the breaks and tell you your feedback would be nice for next year. The event is structured in 2 parts. So the first part will be dedicated to the user conference on JMAG. Then we will have also, so it will end tomorrow at 2 p.m. Then during 1.5 days, we will also go on with the workshop. So some of you have registered for the workshop. What can I say about the conference? So we try to give you, in fact, the opportunity to learn more about, the latest and upcoming development in e-motor design. So for that, we had the chance to have 11 speakers during the conference. So from Polestar, IAV, EV, R Motors, we have Rolls-Royce as well, the University of Nottingham, DriveTech AG, Robert Bosch, TU Graz, and Zeleros and FEV, who will speak and present the recent development regarding e-motor design. Then we also have a presentation about JMAG, so technical presentation, including the development planning of JMAG that Dr. Takashi Yamada will do just after my presentation. We also, in fact, plan some demos. So this demonstration will be done by our team and our partners. So I would like also to thank our partners to be there. So we have today Hexagon, EngineSoft, and also Typhoonil. So you can meet the team in the room of the break. Okay, so they have some stands. So do not hesitate to come by and ask your question if you need more information on the product. At the end of this day, we will have a cocktail. The cocktail will happen at the restaurant, the Blue Beach. So the Blue Beach is just across the street, and it will start normally at 5:30 p.m. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, then a small information about the workshop. So the first part of the workshop will be done by Dr. Andreas Binder. So he will do a lecture. Again, if you want more information about the workshop, you have the program on the JMAG stand in the break room. And the second part will be a hands-on training led by the JSOL and Powersys team, so our JMAG expert, and it will be done on September 29th. This is it for me. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you will enjoy the presentations. Now I will let Dr. Takashi Yamada present development planning.